Welcome back to the channel, guys. What we're going to do today is sort out my workshop because it's small. We've got a million projects in there. I've been really bad at cleaning up and it needs a load of sorting out. So we've got a little bit of a plan. Today, we're going to sort out the tiny workshop, make my life easier so I can produce more videos for you guys. And we're also going to sort out the rusty brake disc on the front of the Kawasaki KRL 250 at the same time. Now, the first thing I want to start with on the workshop is this garage door. It's broken, it's covered in my dirty fingerprints, and inside it's generally in the way because I've lost all that roof space. So let's get this garage door changed first, shall we? Just like that, it's done. How much better is that, guys? Massive thank you to Phil and Colin and Rebecca at Spartan Doors for getting this organised and fitted in a day for us. And let me show you just what a difference it's made inside as well. There is a link in the description below to these guys' website. They do commercial and domestic roller shutter doors. I'm sure they do all doors. Give them a shout. So if you're in the Midlands in the UK, give Spartan Doors a shout. Link in the description below. Thank you, guys. Okay, nice, easy remote control now. Oh, how much better is that? So, fully insulated. It's one of the reasons I wanted to get it done. Keep us warm over the summer, or a little bit warmer. We've got the log burner. Look how much more space we've got. To put some decent lights up. So apologies, it's just gone really dark because I've shut the door. We can get some decent lights up now. We can put some storage into the roof because God knows we need it. I've already had a little bit of a clear out here, but I think we now need to sort the rest of it out, don't we? So currently cramming 5 motorcycles in here and all the junk. So I've got some storage boxes. Going to do a run to the tip, and we're going to sort the what we're going to sort the rusty brake disc on the Kawasaki as well. That's what we're going to do at the same time. So I think we better start with a little bit of cleaning and sorting out before we jump on the motorcycle. So guys, do me a favor, smash like, subscribe, give us a comment. All of those things are completely free of charge. When you hit subscribe, it does me a huge, huge favor with the channel. And again, it's completely free of charge. I'd love to hit 2,000 subscribers by the end of 2025. So let's see if we can do it, guys. I will continue to make these bike videos for you if you hit subscribe. Okay. Cheers, guys. Right, let's crack on and do some cleaning, shall we? Feel free to judge me on this one. Okay, right, let's get it sorted. Box of carb cleaner. Right, behind me, or this is obviously in front of me, we need to sort all the tools out, get all this monstrosity sorted out. Behind me, things have moved on. I've done quite a bit off camera. I'll show you in a minute. The bench is sorted, the boxes are sorted out. Going to do some labels in a minute. And let's get all the tools away, get this bench cleaned off, and I think that will probably be it till tomorrow then. For reasons known only to God knows, I appear to have an entire coffee mug full of Texaco piston and conrod key rings, which, you know, yeah, they're cool, but I appear to have a whole mug full of them. Like literally a whole mug, look. Who needs that many piston conrod key rings? Right, that's the lathe done. Let's get this corner of hell sorted. Bin. The old skid lid racing pit board. Should hang that up somewhere. So far today, guys, tools are all put away, bench is cleaned off, pumped up the goddamn tyres on my TIG welding trolley, which I've been meaning to do forever. So that actually now rolls. I've pulled out everything from under the bench, got it all organised, thrown loads of stuff away, had a good sweep out, and everything's neat and tidy there. I know there's some stuff left on my bench, but at least we can see the bench. So I'm in the middle of sorting that out now. The lathe is finally all cleaned out, ready to go. So we'll put the brake disc on there. Everything is organised here. And if I turn the camera any more to the right, you're going to see the biggest pile of stuff, which I'm about to load into the car. to get off to the tip. I'm still going to sort this corner out. I'm going to sort this corner out now, probably off camera, and I'll show you in a minute. I don't want it to be too long of a video of me cleaning up my mess. What we want to see is me working on the Kawasaki. So I'm going to crack on with that now. I'll bring you guys back in when we're working on the Kawasaki. How's that sound? Look at me working on a clean concrete floor like a normal human being. Right, going to take his brake disc off, guys. As promised. See if we can clean it up. I have got some new brake pads on order. I'll whip the caliper off first. Actually, the brake pads look like new. They just look like they haven't been used for a long time. Front spindle's got a split pin through it. There we go. And then on this side, we've got a 22mm nut on the spindle, and the other end of the spindle. There's not a hexagon on it, it's just a flat that you can put a 17mm spanner on. And that's all nice and free. Oh, speedo cable. Right. Let's see if these Allen key bolts will come out of the disc. Give them a little squirty squirty. Voila, one rusty brake disc. Right, this is what I've done, guys. I've swapped my chuck for a faceplate on the lathe, and I've bolted the disc to the faceplate. So I'm going to spin it up. I'm not going to hit it with a cutting tool. All I want to do is spin it up and hit it with some emery paper and see if we can clean it up nicely, and then go from there. Could I have laid a piece of emery or sandpaper or whatever on a flat surface and rubbed the disc on it? Yes, probably. But this looks like a more complicated, therefore I can only assume more exciting way for me to lose a couple of fingertips. Let's give it a go, shall we? Okay, he's slowly coming back to life. Let's hit it with something a bit heavier. Yeah, it's definitely a lot better compared to that side. Yeah, I think we might be okay here. A lot better. There we go. So what I thought I'd do next, guys, while we've got the front wheel off, I've just put the front wheel outside, just got it, giving it a scrub, degreasing. I just thought I'd pop the, we've got a spacer off of one side. It's filthy. We've got the speedo drive, if you can see inside there. That doesn't look too great. It's horrible on the outside as well. So I thought we'll give these a clean up. I took the front caliper off the bike quickly, obviously only one hose, so you can just see there's cobwebs and muck and all sorts in there. So it needs a rebuild kit. Look, you can see all the rubbers are gone. That's not the end of the world. So I just thought we'd give it all a little bit of a clean up. I need to keep it rolling, so just clean it, put it back together. Front pads are ordered, wheel bearings ordered, speedo cables ordered. I need to get a caliper rebuild kit now, so I need to put that on my list. Why I didn't get one, I don't know. But anyway, let's just get rid of these cobwebs out of here. That's definitely a lot better, especially inside. You can see it again. I know probably going to take it apart again next week, but let's just pop some grease on there. Right. That's better. There is a possibility I was putting the spring in the wrong way round. So, well, let's give that a try. Like I said, it's all coming apart again. So I'm not overly concerned. Oh, I've given the wheel a clean up. The rim's really nice. The spokes have gone rusty, which is a shame. None of them feel loose. It all looks good. So we've got the bearings do not feel nice. So we've got a front wheel bearing kit coming. So that can go back in there. Brake disc on there. And right, disc on, torqued up. Speedo drive cable back in there. Oh, this hub is still pretty minging on the inside. Right, one washer, one nut. Talkie. So even though you're probably going to watch me take it all apart next week, it gets torqued up and it gets a new split pin. Because just in case it doesn't happen next week, my memory is terrible. Right. Caliper. Right. Does it spin? Yeah. Right. Like I've said, guys, got to come apart again. Caliper rebuild kit, front wheel bearing, new front brake pads. We're going to assume it's going to need fork oil seals. I lifted one side up and it looked quite wet, so I put some fork oil seals in it as well, change the fork oil, speedo cable. Right, one other job for today. So, sight glass rotted through, it's got a hole in it. I don't think I've ever owned a motorcycle that's done that before. And I've owned some pretty bad motorcycles. Well, I'm not saying this is a bad motorcycle, just saying I've never had one that's done that before. So what I want to do is, it appears that 18mm sight glasses are quite readily available. Even Big Jeff had some for sale. So I just want to knock this one out and give it a measure up. Oh, I thought it might knock out from the inside easier. I could be wrong. Right, brace yourselves. This could get magical. Let's get a punch and a... There it is. Well, that wasn't as bad as what I thought. It's all minging and rotted away, and I can't tell what should be there and what shouldn't be there. No, I think we're okay. One broken sight glass. All rotted out sight glass. Let me give it a measuroo. Actually, let's pop this cap back on first. I don't want any water getting in there. Little bit of a weird video, I suppose, this week, guys. We've got a little bit done on the Kawasaki. We've got the front disc cleaned up. We've got the sight glass out. They're the important things. So we can try and sort of sight glass out. And it looks like the front brake disc is going to be okay. And we've got a couple of bits to add to the parts list. But most importantly, loads of junk, for the want of a more appropriate word, has been cleaned out of the workshop, taken to the tip. I'm going to do another tip run now. Got loads of storage boxes labelled up. Got everything boxed up next to me here. So that's all neat and tidy. Loads of space in the garage. I can actually work in here now. Winter's coming. New garage door. Brilliant. Thanks again to the guys at Spartan Doors. Going to put a bit of storage up in the ceiling for some more storage boxes. Yeah, and until we get a bigger garage, we're just going to have to try a little bit harder to keep this one clean. So if you see me slip, drop it in the comments, guys. Okay, keep me on my toes. Right, that's it for this week, guys. If you made it this far, smash subscribe. Massively helps me out. It's free of charge. Drop us a like, drop us a comment. I'm Dino. This is Patch's Repair Shop. I'm going to pop a video here and here and here and somewhere for you guys to click on as well. And I'll see you next week with some more bike stuff.